with wide receiver Zach Mathis, and you've been around this program a long time. And I look at you, and I think there's anybody that's a good example of kind of persevering through this program and what it means, and you finally getting your chance to contribute and be a big part of this. I think you're as good example as any.
Well, I appreciate that. I definitely coming here, redshirted my first year. Second year, thankfully got to play, but got hurt early, like game 6 or something like that. And then honestly, those injuries kind of stacked up and added up for a while, year 2 to year 4, I was hurt with something. And also I was behind Christian Watson the whole time. When people get put in those situations, they tend to hit that flight and take off or transfer or something like that. But I just always thought Christian won't be here forever. My time's coming. I'm gonna get healthy eventually, and thankfully was able to play all games last season. So I hope to repeat the same this season.
Well, and you got a lot of good guys in that room here as well. It's I guess that's the challenge. There's only one ball out there, and the guys are gonna be fighting for reps.
Yep, I do definitely think this is the most explosive receiver group we've ever had at NDSU, all at once, and I think everybody in there is either very close to or ready to be out on the field and ready to be able to contribute to this team. So it's honestly we don't look at it as there's only one ball and who's going to get the ball the most. We're just all excited to see each other succeed, and we're all excited to see how good we can be, because we feel like we can rotate a lot. No one has to be in there every single snap, things like that. I think we're a very dynamic group, and we're excited.
I think that's it. You got guys that are maybe possession type receivers, and you can see you've got your tall frame. You can go up and get a ball, and there might be some burners, some deep threats as well. I think that's got to be fun for Cam and Cole to just have that to kind of pick and pop. And you got a lot of weapons to pick from.
Yeah, I do definitely think we're very versatile in that aspect. We got some bigger, longer guys like me, Makai, and Bryce, and then we got fast guys like Eli, Bray, Raj, and then we got guys that'll get in there and stick their face in it, like GC and Tyler, and then I think Lip is an all around. He can do it all. So I think we're very dynamic, and I think we're very versatile and an explosive group, and I think it's going to be exciting this year.
You kind of look at it where there's a little, kind of finality with it. This is going to be the last go around, but you kind of talked about just the injury and just some of the things that you went through. Do you kind of feel a little more grateful, have a little more appreciation for getting to this point?
Oh, for sure, because especially the Bison never quit on me, so I never wanted to quit on the Bison in that aspect. So it's crazy to think I'm going into my 6th year, but I'm extremely grateful for where I'm at, because things could have taken a turn in any direction that I don't really know about, but it could have. I'm just thankful for where I'm at, and where I plan to continue to try and do my best to help this team and try and go out on a high note.
Did you ever get to a point where you felt like maybe this isn't in the cards, or did you just say, my time's coming?
Yeah, I mean, you go through those ups and downs when you're going through injuries, so I definitely felt like I even questioned if the sport was even right for me, but I had a great group of teammates, great group of coaches that helped me get back mentally and make me focus on the important things and not dwell and stay down in the dumps. So I just thank all those guys and coaches for that. I'm excited to get back out there this year.
What are the things you're looking at? Obviously, trying to get back to a championship game, trying to avenge what happened last year, and that's a question I've asked some of the other guys, and especially some of the other guys. But this is their final go around. A lot of them haven't put that game in January in Frisco behind them, and are you in that same category?
I think for sure. I think it's more a fuel to the fire, because we were that first loser where we got 2nd place. So we definitely don't want to repeat that, and we want to end this season on a high note.
How about stepping on the field at U.S. Bank Stadium, and that comes up in 3 weeks? What's that going to feel like, you think?
I don't know what it's going to feel like, because I've never played at a stadium like that, but man, am I excited, because it's a new stadium. I heard it's gorgeous. I've only heard good things about it, so I'm so excited to get out there.
Always fun to visit with you, and best of luck here in your senior season.
Thank you.